Hello everyone, this is Red Moon. Before starting with the content, we would like to highlight someone. We pre-ordered the Division 2 thanks to a kind soul who donated to us the money to get the game to try the private beta next month. As our economic situation is not good right now, because of mom's brain surgery recovery at home, we got help to get the game, and we would like to give a huge thanks to Ninja Noam, a follower but more than that a great friend. NG, thank you very much for being so kind with Red Moon. Also, he is our first Patreon to support this project and help us to raise money to help mom. Thank you NG once again. Please everyone, give a follow on Twitter and Twitch to NG. Links are in the description below. With that said, let's start the video. Welcome back everyone. In this video we have a special guest, actually is part of Team Moon, so more than a guest, is a member of this project. With the Division 2 private beta and open beta getting near, we want to have some fun with the Division. Forgetting about 6-piece gear sets, and trying things that could be fun to play with. Probably not stronger as Striker or Predator, but fun anyway. So, let's introduce our sniper specialist, Blue Moon. Welcome Blue Moon.
Thank you very much Red. Hello everyone, I'm Blue Moon, the sniper of Team Moon's trio. I would like to introduce a series of videos that we consider are fun to play with. And, while we have fun, we kill some bad people in New York City. Welcome to Builds Just for Fun, Sentrystorian.
That sounds awesome. I know that build and I love it. Please introduce the weapons, gear, skills and talents.
Let's get into it. Let me start with weapons and their talents. Sentrystorian features, as the name says, a sniper rifle called Historian with prepared to increase damage by 15% when you are more than 30 meters from the target. Proficient, to increase up to 50% bonus chance with the first bullet shot out of combat, and Historian's talent called History Repeats, where each bullet hits the target and detonates a second later for 700% of your firearm's total. There you can see the mods, Extended Magazine, VX Scope, and Omega Suppressor with 18% headshot damage. Following is G36. With Ferocious, to increase damage to 10% to elite and named enemies. Destructive with increased value of 15% over enemies' armor when you use this weapon. And finally, Focused. When no skills are on cooldown, your weapon damage is also increased by 10%. So if we shot an elite or named and we don't use any skill, a lot of extra damage. You are going to see how much G36 melts the LMB later. Then we have the gear parts. The build features 3 sentry pieces, 2 striker pieces and ninja backpack, to use the bonus increasing the talents to 4-piece sentry and 3-piece striker. To get more accuracy, stability, and enemy armor damage. As you can see, this PvE build is mainly focused on destroying enemies' armor by having the best as possible accuracy and stability. Gear mods are damage to elites, turret duration, support station healing speed and support station healing range. There you can see with G36 we got 56% damage to elites or DTE, and 75% enemy armor damage or EAD, 32% accuracy and 25% stability. considering G36 is already stable is a good percentage to land most of your shots on the enemies. With Historian, we get top critical hit chance, 60%, 46% critical hit damage and 217% of headshot damage, in addition 46% DTE and 36% EAD. Now let's get into skills and talents. Skills are: Immunizer, support station that removes your status effects, and makes you immune while you are inside the range. And Shock Turret, because as we are going to be a support member in the squad or playing solo, a Shock Turret always helps to push or defend. Meanwhile, the talents to improve the skills in our character are: Critical Save, to increase damage resistance by 20% for 10 seconds, Tech Support. This one is very helpful if you play solo, as any skill deployed extends its duration by 10%, every time you kill a hostile. Then follows Fear Tactics, which also supports the Shock Turret. We get a 30% chance to apply shock to each target inside a 10 meters radius. Shocking. And my favorite is Tactical Advance, which gives you extra 2% weapon damage per meter covered in a cover-to-cover move. This is fantastic when you are about to open fire to combine Tactical Advance, Focused, Ferocious and Destructive with your G36. Your extra damage goes really high. To complete this build video, here is a summary with highlights of Queen's Tunnel Camp and Challenging. Ran solo to show all the talents. Please notice I'm going with only 3 medkits and a few nades as I ran some missions earlier. That's all everyone, enjoy. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to help us, and also follow us on Patreon to helping our mom to recover from her brain surgery. That would be awesome. Please consider following. In name of Red Moon, this is Blue Moon. See you next time. Bye bye.
Morning. Sentry turret detected.
I've seen those in action. They're nasty. Get in close before...
Engaging.
GPS says you're getting real close to that con...
This place is ambush central.
The relay's gotta be on the roof. Probably gonna have some techie types up there to keep it running.
He's talking about combat engineers. They're alert, well-trained, hacking gear on par with ours. The LMB didn't cut corners on outfitting their people.
Wrecking the turret!
guide after dark.
Fire on target! Support station is active! Target's behind cover!
JTF tonight. Only good JTF is a dead JTF.
From me?
Warning. Hostiles incoming.
got some good news. I've got backup moving on your position. They're past the first turret and moving fast.
I'm not getting a clear shot. Easy target. Just like that.
Roger that. Your reinforcements just crossed the midpoint of the tunnel.
Get that AR under control. I got a clear shot. Multiple targets down.
Warning. Additional hostiles inbound.
Hang tight. Backup's almost at your position.
Maintain pressure. Need a reload. Head down. Maintain pressure down. Maintain pressure. Maintain pressure. Not by the number. We lost one. They're out pressure. Grenade down. Here we go. Man down over here. JTF.
You can do this. You can do this. Stay back.